Well, with that, Backlash is done, and it was pretty good. It was a pretty good pay per view. It started off with Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins, and you know, when it's a number game, when it's a numbers game, that Steiner math is gonna add up eventually, and it did tonight. The Vision came out, Theory, Paul, he came out, but Seth was ready for that much. He got a whole equalizer in the form of a chair, put it to both of them. But then he got back in the ring, and it was over with from there. There was so many Frankensteiners being done too, but it was a pretty good back and forth match. But in the end, Braun Breaker won that. I like that. I was going for Braun Breaker. I halfway expected Bronson Reed to come out, but that didn't happen. But it's okay. Braun know how to handle business. Um, Outside of that, it was Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn. I almost forgot about that match because I don't really care about Sami Zayn, and I'm glad he lost. Yeah, Trick Williams won. Good. Uh, the the crowd seems to feel about Sami Zayn like I feel about him, like I've been feeling about him. I've never liked Sami Zayn. I just can't stand the guy. I'm glad he's fading back more into no relevancy deal. But yeah, Trick Williams won his. He attacked Sami Zayn attacked Lil Yachty. He used a kendo stick on Trick Williams. Put the I think he hit Lil Yachty with a haluva kick. Yeah, but in the end, Trick Williams hit him with the trick shot, and that was the end of that. Beyond that, there was my second favorite match of the night, the Io Sky versus Oscar match. That was good. That was good. Well, first before that, there was the whole weirdness between Kit Wilson, The Miz, Danhausen, and the mysterious partner. He came out with a crate that said cloning machine, and out popped a mini Hausen. But don't let the small stature fool you. That little guy was a professional. In fact, I think he's from AAA. I ain't got no proof or nothing, but I think that guy's from AAA. His move set was so good. He was on it tonight. That guy was great. He was luchador level, like like Dragon Lee type of luchador level with it. He was good. He was good. So he was a good partner for Danhausen. And in the end, yeah, Danhausen won. Kit Wilson, while the mini Hausen, or was it Danhausen, tried to curse Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson held up a mirror and reversed the curse. But he tried to throw Minihausen back into the cloning crate, and he did. Only problem is, it's a cloning crate. So when he opened up the door again, about 7 other Minihausens came out, and they all jumped Kit Wilson, and it was craziness from that point on. But by the end of it, Danhausen hit the Miz with a kick, and it was over with from that point. So yeah, Danhausen and Minihausen won. But yeah, second best match of the night was Oscar versus Io Sky. That was a great back and forth. It was pretty much a styles clash, man. It was the ground game and the superior wrestling of Oscar versus the youth, resilience, and the aerial moves of Io Sky. And it was a pretty good back and forth. It was going really well. Like I said, they had a great match. The crowd was feeling it. They had the "this is awesome" chants going on, and it was, man. It was a great match. But in the end, Io Sky won that match, and after that, Oscar congratulated Io Sky on her win, gave her a hug. There was no trickery, and she just went back, and Io Sky just celebrated. I guess congrats to Io Sky. I wasn't going for, but congrats anyway. I guess. And after that, there was the main event: Roman versus Jacob Fatu. What a back and forth that was too. Turned into a mess towards the end. It was a great back and forth. It was skill of Roman Reigns versus the pure power and durability of Jacob Fatu. He was the fiend level with it. He was taking everything and kicking out at one after multiple Superman punches and all that stuff. And I think Jacob put Roman through a table, but in the end, Roman, while he was in the Tongan death grip, he started grabbing the ref, and it started getting messy from that point on. And he pulled the padding off of the ring, post thing, and threw Jacob into it, and then hit him with a spear, and it was over from there. But it took a lot to take the werewolf down. Multiple spears, multiple upon multiple Superman punches. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. But after that match, that's when Jacob just, where he felt cheated like Drew McIntyre, and he just went ballistic and put the Tongan death grip on Roman Reigns, and everybody tried to get Jacob off of Roman Reigns. He was choking that dude to death, boy. Everybody tried to get him off. The GM came out. He threw the GM out of the ring and put the Tongan death grip right back on Roman Reigns. And then he stood over him, took the belt, stood over him. And that's how it ended. But, I mean, Roman won, but it don't seem like this story is done. It don't seem like this story is done at all. And I'm pretty sure Roman doesn't feel like a winner after having to basically cheat to win. Now, I don't think he feels like a winner after that. But hey, the Usos might feel like they got to have a talk with Jacob after what he pulled tonight. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but that's, and also there's still the matter of who was Jacob on the phone with. Who's Jacob on the phone with? There's still the matter of that happening. But yeah, that's how Backlash went. It was pretty good. There was only two really, really good matches, and that was Asuka, Io, and Roman and Jacob's match. But it was pretty good. So I can't wait to see what Monday Night Raw brings. That's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be pretty good. I can't wait to see what Jacob's gonna do. What's he gonna do next? Can't hardly wait.